Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Old Sacramento, California for Friday Night SmackDown. And we are kicking it off with some new blood, not in the form of one superstar, but two. It is time for the Queen's Crown Tournament here on Friday Night SmackDown. And it is between two new-coming SmackDown superstars. As a part of Roderick Strong's Diamond Mine, it is Ivy Nile. And we have all been informed that Roderick Strong has opened his own exclusive academy known as the Diamond Mine. In the next coming weeks, we have been told that we will be seeing who will be a part of this new foundation, I guess you can say. And Ivy Nile is the first combatant fresh out of the Diamond Mine. And Roderick Strong on Friday Night SmackDown as well helps out, and an absolute legend in professional wrestling, especially in female professional wrestling, in Japan, in Japanese pro wrestling. It is Meiko Satomura. Meiko Satomura, what a huge signing. It has been told by WWE.com that we were revealed to have the first two matches of the Queen's Crown Tournament was going to be Ivy Nile versus Meiko Satomura, and we were asked with many questions. But now, as you can see, we're just going to let them speak for themselves. Who is going to take place next week? Who is going to take place for Liv Morgan? It's going to be Liv Morgan versus the winner of this matchup here tonight. And here we go. As you see, Ivy Nile immediately out of the gate, but no, Meiko trying to deliver a huge drop kick. Meiko Satomura, obviously a professional in her own right, but Ivy Nile, just one hell of a competitor. And Ivy Nile is, oh, look at that, tried to go for something big. Oh, dodges a drop kick. Both of these women, they are absolutely going hard right now. As Ivy Nile delivers a huge uppercut, looking to take control. Headlock. Oh, a shot directly to the face, courtesy of the Diamond Mine's own. And Ivy Nile is absolutely an amazing competitor, but you know, Meiko Satomura, she's got the veteran skills and the in-ring competitiveness to match, as she just delivers a big German suplex, catching Ivy Nile's leg and catching her off guard. And no, Meiko Satomura just absolutely going berserk right now, taking her time, taking those, meticulous shots to her advantage. Meiko Satomura sends Ivy Nile off the ropes, but Ivy able to counter. Going for a clothesline is Meiko Satomura, but she gets caught with a spinning heel kick. And wait a minute now, Ivy Nile looking to take control. And wait, whoa, Meiko able to counter, got thrown over her head. Oh, and a headbutt directly to the neck of Ivy Nile. Oh, and an enziguri to follow up, taking down Meiko Satomura. And look at this now, into a dragon sleeper. Ivy Nile definitely a submission technician, but Nile has just got cinched in tight. Meiko Satomura able to counter out of it and able to take Ivy Nile completely off guard. But now Ivy Nile, is on the defensive end at this point. Meiko Satomura continues the assault here, and look at this now. Meiko trying to go for a DDT. Nile, with a shot directly to the gut. Nile's gonna follow up with a second rope attack here. Big clothesline, flatlining Meiko Satomura in the process into the pinfall. Could have it here. Ivy Nile, no. I will be honest, I am not too familiar with the movesets of both of these women, but what I do know is a lot of the moves that these women can deliver are certainly effective. I mean, like I said, Meiko is known for her hard-hitting strikes, and Ivy Nile is known for her technician skills and her hard-hitting style. But look at this now, Ivy Nile with a big gut check. And look at this now, Ivy Nile gonna follow up, and look at this, wow! Follows up with a sick kick. We all know where she learned that one from. Could have it here. Ivy Nile with the gut check into the sick kick. Could have it here, no. We know that Ivy Nile is one competitor that has, yet to show Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Ivy Nile. Oh, trapping the neck. Oh, my God. Utilizing the leg, trapping her into a DDT. Ivy Nile hooks the leg. Meiko Satomura able to get the kick out. Ivy Nile, like I said, Ivy Nile, just a unique moveset to say the least. But look at this now. Ivy Nile back into a Dragon Sleeper is definitely where you don't want to be. But Meiko even getting a little out of my reach here. I was going to say, able to get out of it in time, but now Meiko Satomura, look at this now, going to go for a maneuver of her own, and look at the bridging armbar. Look at that, just wrenching it in tight around the wrist of Ivy Nile, and Ivy able to roll her out of it. Both these women know what they're doing, but right now Ivy Nile is in the front seat, tried to go for a clothesline, but Meiko Satomura able to duck, and now Meiko Satomura with a kick to the gut and a drop kick to follow. And now Ivy Nile trying to get back into this matchup, but Meiko Satomura might be a little bit too much. Nile catches the leg, and look at this now. A German suplex to follow. Sends Meiko Satomura right on her head. And now Ivy Nile looking to continue the match. Meiko Satomura with a kick to the gut. And wait a minute now, what is she thinking here? Big sleeper hold. Oh, but no, Meiko didn't even want to give it a second thought. Meiko just immediately throwing her away. Oh, wait a minute now. She's got the arm and just snaps it. Just snapping Ivy Nile's arm in the process. But now Meiko is looking to, take full advantage of the situation. And wait a minute now. What is Meiko Satomura thinking here? Gonna go around the world. Big boot. No, but Ivy Nile rolls out of the way. Ivy Nile able to roll out of the way. And look at this now. Look at this Cravate hold. Cravate. Just like a Cravate sleeper hold from Ivy Nile, just locked in around the neck of Meiko Satomura. But now Meiko looks to take control here. Big scissors kick from Meiko Satomura, and could have Ivy Nile put away here. 2. No, Ivy Nile with the kick out. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is a part of the Queen's Crown tournament. The winner of this matchup will challenge Liv Morgan in the semifinals here on Friday Night SmackDown. Meiko Satomura with Ivy Nile. Look at the power of Meiko Satomura. You want to talk about the power of Ivy Nile? Meiko is just showing her balance and agility right now with a huge stalling suplex. Meiko Satomura looks to put this matchup in the bag. Meiko, big frog splash, but Ivy Nile gets the knees up. Ivy able to get the knees up. She counters. But now, oh, wait a minute, Ivy Nile mounts on top of Meiko Satomura, and look at these strikes. Look at these strikes from the diamond in the rough, Ivy Nile. Ivy Nile is just going hard right now, but Meiko Satomura able to get the shots onto the leg, trying to take out the foundation of Ivy Nile. And Ivy Nile now perched up onto the ropes here. Meiko Satomura, drops her just chest first onto the top rope. And now Meiko, wait a minute, what is she doing here? Locks in an STF maneuver. Locks in the STF on Ivy Nile. Nile's not even reaching for the ropes. She is just, wait a minute. Yes, look at that. Utilizing the power. That's what I assumed. Ivy Nile just utilizing her power instead of her environment. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Just taking down Meiko Satomura and trying to get some shots in on her face. And Ivy Nile now waiting for Meiko to get right back up to her feet and just sends her right back down with a huge elbow. Ivy Nile pulling Meiko up to her feet. Look at this. Look at this torture rack from Ivy Nile. Just literally splitting Meiko Satomura in two, and Meiko has to tap out. What a win for Ivy Nile. My God, as you can see here, Ivy Nile has moved on in the tournament. She will be challenging Liv Morgan in the semifinal matchup. Oh my God, just Meiko Satomura just absolutely got destroyed in 2. And Ivy Nile with an impressive debut, as is Meiko Satomura with her debut. Both of these women absolutely have nothing to be ashamed about here tonight. Well, definitely some harsh and competitive words coming from the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Imperium. And you saw Dexter Lumis, he was certainly not happy about hearing those things about himself and his tag team partner, Rick Boogs. But now we move on to our next matchup of the night, and here is the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe makes his way out here. As you can see, there was already a competitor in the ring, Grayson Waller. Grayson Waller made his way out here during the break, and Samoa Joe now, I mean, we've seen the last couple of weeks, Samoa Joe has made it clear. He said last week he wants the United States Championship, and he said, AJ, you better be keeping that title warm for me. And Samoa Joe is certainly someone that AJ has a lot of problems with, so, you know, AJ Styles is definitely not going to ignore those fighting words from Samoa Joe, and especially after, you know, so much competition for the United States Championship has been, you know, pushing and pushing, and Judgment Day goes closer and closer. We just got to know who's going to be challenging AJ for the U.S. Championship. And look at that, Grayson Waller just immediately trying to get under the skin of Samoa Joe. And Joe, you can just see the absolute aggression behind these attacks here. And Joe is just not even giving Grayson Waller a chance to even breathe right now. Atomic drop from Samoa Joe, and a big boot to follow, and a senton. Samoa Joe's offense is ever so apparent, but right now Grayson Waller, he is in trouble as Joe just continues the assault here. And Samoa Joe is certainly a superstar that is, you know, the last time he was on Friday Night SmackDown, he was the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion, and it was only because of a pile driver onto an exposed ring canvas that he would lose that title. And now that Samoa Joe is back on SmackDown, I guess he's looking to, what is the word that I'm looking for? I guess pick up what he never got to accomplish, because he won the World Championship, but, you know, there was still a lot more to accomplish. And Joe won the Tag Team Championships on Monday Night Raw when he got drafted to Evolution. Many people forget that. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Samoa Joe. Grayson Waller with a huge right hand, looking to take out Samoa Joe. And a huge pump kick into the ring. And Samoa Joe pushes back Grayson Waller. Joe is still just giving Grayson Waller a run for his money right now. Samoa Joe, he's just an absolute dominant figure on Friday Night SmackDown. But wait, Grayson Waller, look at this. He slipped with it. Grayson Waller knows how to slip out of the cracks, especially with a bigger opponent. As he tried to deliver a hesitation drop kick, Samoa Joe moves out of the way. And now Samoa Joe tossing Grayson Waller over the top. And Samoa Joe with a huge right hand. No. Joe has Grayson Waller and just drops him down. Back suplex onto the apron. My God, Samoa Joe. Oh, come on, Joe. No. A deadly driver on the outside. Samoa Joe's definitely got to be taking his aggression out on Grayson Waller here tonight. I mean, I don't know why he would have aggression. He's already taken out most of the men that have gotten his face, but now that he's got a sanctioned matchup, I guess he can, you know, get the validation, but also pick up a victory in the process. Samoa Joe, huge right hand from Grayson Waller. Oh no, look at this now, Samoa Joe. Grayson follows through. Big Hurricane Rana sends Samoa Joe. And now Grayson Waller looking down at Samoa Joe, trying to go for a shooting star press, but Samoa Joe, he just got the knees up, able to counter out of it. And now Samoa Joe, oh no, what is he thinking? Sends Grayson Waller into the corner. Oh no, Samoa Joe, this is familiar territory. Samoa Joe lifts up Grayson Waller. Muscle Buster! That's it. Take the cover. Get your paycheck, Joe. And Samoa Joe with a destructive victory. Samoa Joe just just manhandling Grayson while we're here tonight. What a matchup there. And ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, later tonight we also have some huge matchups ahead of us. Malakai Black is set to go one-on-one with Ricochet in the later half of this show. Tony D'Angelo and Xyon Quinn making their debut here tonight after last week. And if you've seen anything recently, this was what happened 2 weeks ago. Samoa Joe would ambush MVP, lock him into the rear naked choke, and you see here Samoa Joe would basically attack everybody involved in the United States Championship match. The former United States Champion Drew Gulak would come to AJ's aid, but that wasn't too much as a help if you weren't very caught up with what was going on. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to our next bit of action, as the one and only, the Hurt Business's own Ricochet made the announcement that he will be joining the Hurt Business a couple of weeks ago against Andrade El Idolo. And not to mention also Brock Lesnar. He will be answering Andrade El Idolo's formal message. And not to mention, ladies and gentlemen, a huge main event here tonight as the King of the Ring first round matchups continue here on Friday Night SmackDown. The WWE Television Champion Johnny Gargano will go one-on-one with Andrade El Idolo. That is going to be your main event for the evening, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, as you see, the Hurt Business's own Ricochet, he has a foe that if you watched Monday Night Raw in season 4 or 3, you would know that Ricochet has a history with the man formerly known as the WWE Champion, Malakai Black. Who can forget their Hell in a Cell clash at Survivor Series, when Alistair will be thrown off of the top of the cage and Ricochet would be slammed through the top of the cell. And now, and not to mention their hellacious triple threat matchup with Seth Rollins, their hellacious triple threat TLC matchup for the WWE Championship at Armageddon. I mean, who can forget about that? Malakai Black, he's obviously turned over a new leaf in his life, no longer established with the name that title has held. He's on a different show, he's in a different environment, and he's certainly been enjoying the view. Even after a loss against Kevin Owens last week, Malakai Black looks to, immediately rekindle his victory and, get that confidence that he needs back up to, want to have another championship, or maybe even, he's a part of the King of the Ring tournament. I mean, he was the first King of the Ring in this series. He won against Finn Balor all the way back in season 1. So now, Malakai Black, he's got something. He doesn't really have anything to prove, but it would be certainly interesting to see a back-to-back King of the Ring winner. And this is just a one-on-one exhibition matchup, ladies and gentlemen. No King of the Ring matchup for Malakai Black until, I believe, next week. But I'll get to that in a little bit. But as you can see, Malakai Black immediately going on the attack. Ricochet and Malakai both have, certainly been, I guess you can say they are not the same people that they used to be. I mean, Ricochet, he was always by himself. Ricochet was, I've said this before back in season 3. I said Ricochet was all by himself. He didn't have anyone that he knew in the company. And look at this now. Ricochet sends Malakai into the corner with a huge shotgun dropkick. And wait a minute now. I think Ricochet might be looking to put the matchup away in the goings. But Malakai Black able to counter that shooting star with knees up. And Malakai follows up with a dropkick to the head. And now, as Malakai Black looks to take control, Ricochet nails him right in the chest with a huge shot Oh, wait a minute. Now, what is Ricochet thinking here? Moves him away, and face first goes at Malakai Black into the knee. Could have Malakai put away, but Ricochet. But as you can see, too, MVP and making sure that his client is going to put on one hell of a performance here tonight. And we've seen the, clients have their own little back and forths as of recently. Bobby Lashley been, looking after the United States Championship. He's been, on the same hunt with Samoa Joe in that same regard. But now, Malakai Black, he's finally getting his own. I mean, the last time we saw him before his matchup last week, he lost the WWE Championship to Finn Balor at WrestleMania. And, I mean, Ricochet, he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match as Ricochet delivers a tope Tomiko. May not have gotten all of it. And now Ricochet, look at this, going to go to the outside once again. Ricochet, top rope with a big springboard clothesline. And like I said, Ricochet, he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And, Ricochet was definitely in his element on that night, delivering a Phoenix Splash to Bronson Reed. But it would eventually, be not in his favor. But look at this now, Malakai Black waiting for Ricochet to get back up to his feet. Malakai prepared for a huge bicycle knee strike. Malakai Black looks for the pinfall. MVP trying to distract the referee, but it was not to, looks like it was to no avail, as MVP did not even stop the referee for a second. But now Malakai Black, he's looking to put Ricochet away here. And, oh, wait a minute, now Malakai grabs Ricochet and just snaps the leg. And look at this now, Ricochet, he's clutching at that knee. Oh no, look at this, Malakai Black, second rope, what is he thinking here? Big moonsault, but Ricochet moves out of the way. Ricochet moved out of the way, that moonsault looking to move the matchup in his favor as he delivers a big boot and a big shooting star to follow. And wait a minute, I think MVP just slid a chair into the ring. The referee, I don't even think the referee notices, but now Malakai Black prepares, goes for a roundhouse kick. Ricochet counters with a neck breaker. And wait a minute, now Ricochet notices the chair. And wait a minute, wait, Ricochet, he might be having second thoughts. Oh wait, no he doesn't. Ricochet picks up that chair. And wait a minute now, trying to go for a roundhouse kick. The referee got in the way. Ricochet uses the chair. Ricochet just smacked Malakai Black with that chair. Malakai accidentally hit the referee. And MVP just... And now as the referee gets back up to his feet, he had no idea what happened, but Ricochet now... Oh wait, Malakai with a beautiful counter! Trying to go for a top rope Hurricane Rana. Malakai delivers a huge powerbomb lung blower, and the Black Mass to follow. 1, 2, 3. Even eating a chair shot. Malakai Black picks up the win. Malakai Black just absolutely just ate that chair shot. You can just see where he got hit. And Malakai just walking around like it was nothing. And there you see MVP on the outside. He is absolutely pissed that Ricochet was not able to get the job done. Oh no. Oh no. Here comes the backup. It's Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin of the Hurt Business. They're making their way out here. What? And Malakai Black just disappears from the ring. Just disappears from the ring, and that's it. Hurt Business not even able to get the jump. Well, it's official. It is official. Brock Lesnar will challenge Andrade El Idolo at Judgment Day. Finally, we get the matchup that we have been waiting for. But now, ladies and gentlemen, a matchup that was signed very quickly after last week's show ended. The Usos will be going one-on-one with the new team of Tony D'Angelo and Xyon Quinn. If you saw last week, Kevin Owens picking up a victory over Malakai Black. It would be Roman Reigns who would, take to the ring. He would take to the stage and have the Usos as his backup. As the Usos were making their way towards the ring, Tony D'Angelo would stop Roman Reigns in his tracks and have a verbal war of words with him, insulting the tribal chief. And Roman Reigns would then get rid of Tony D'Angelo by tossing him off to the stage. But then as the Usos look to resume their attack on Kevin Owens, Xyon Quinn would appear out of nowhere and attack both Usos, giving a chance for Kevin Owens to recover. Xyon Quinn would then feed one of the Usos, I believe I'm not even going to guess because the comments is going to kill me if I'm wrong, but one of the Usos will get package pile drivered from Kevin Owens and saying to Roman, "You caused this." Kevin Owens blaming Roman Reigns for him absolutely decimating his cousins. I mean, in a way, Kevin Owens might be right. I mean, let's be real. Roman Reigns, a lot of the times, he doesn't want to deal with a lot of the problems, a lot of the superstars that step up to him head on before he actually needs to. So he has his cousins, the Usos, as backup. But now with the score being settled, and also with tag team wrestling especially being apparent on SmackDown recently, we got to be wondering who's going to be challenging who's going to be challenging Imperium for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships at Judgment Day. And look at this now, Tony D'Angelo, immediately out of the gate looking to recover. Oh no, Jimmy Uso, he just got, face first, full of boot. Jimmy Uso, I believe is, like I said, I'm just gonna take a guess here. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But Jimmy Uso, right now he's in trouble. And Tony D'Angelo and Xyon Quinn, we have yet to see how their tag team maneuvers work. There's a tag in to Xyon Quinn. Big double shoulder tackle from Xyon, and Xyon Quinn looking to utilize a little bit more offense. Tony D'Angelo getting in the way. But now Xyon Quinn going for a jackknife powerbomb maybe. Jimmy Uso able to roll Xyon Quinn over Tony D'Angelo. Look at that, just right there. Xyon Quinn able to maneuver the weight. And look at this now, into the cover. Jimmy Uso tried to get Xyon Quinn off guard again. Whoa, Xyon. A huge spinning soul kick. And wait a minute now, Xyon Quinn, tiger bomb slamming down Jimmy Uso. Beautifully delivered. Xyon Quinn is, obviously Xyon Quinn is, a little bit more to prove. Same with Tony D'Angelo. Both of these guys, let's be real though, these guys got balls. They're able to, step up to, not only the tribal chief, but, his backup as well. And Tony D'Angelo even wanting to go face to face with Roman Reigns just made it even more clear that these guys meant business. And right now, Xyon Quinn and Tony D'Angelo, they have been in full control this whole match. And look at this now, Xyon Quinn, fireman's carry. What are they thinking here? Whoa, G9. Little dedication to Crime Time there. Should always remember, rest in peace to Shag Gaspard. But Tony D'Angelo, he's in control of the matchup. Spoke too soon as Jimmy Uso delivers a huge enziguri to the side of the head to D'Angelo. Jimmy Uso. Obviously, this matchup was, in the favor of Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns, but look at this now, Jimmy Uso. Whoa, look at that big Michinoku driver, and no, Tony D'Angelo able to get the kick out. Jimmy Uso, and if we've seen anything these past couple of weeks, we've seen that these men are willing to do whatever it takes to pick up a victory. Oh, and look at this right now. There's a tag into Jey Uso, and look at that, alley-oos! Delivers the alley-oos. Tony D'Angelo is in trouble. And now Jey Uso fresh out of the matchup, or fresh into the matchup now. Oh! Hip toss into a neck breaker. Jey Uso is just getting the crowd under the crowd's skin. I was gonna say him getting in. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, but right now Jimmy Uso on the outside, Jey Uso in the middle. Jey Uso again with a hip toss into a neck breaker. And you know, Tony D'Angelo wants to talk about family, wants to talk about, you know, how much his family meant to him. His uncle Vincenzo, you know, his Aunt Ruthie, Aunt Tony, whenever guys you want to think of. But look at this now. And now another tag in. And wait a minute, now gonna toss him right back for another alley-oops. Gonna toss him right back. You want to send him back? Here's another bag of potatoes for you. But now, look at this. Jimmy Uso, big Saito suplex, sending Tony D'Angelo onto his head. Jimmy Uso. I mean, obviously, even if you don't agree with the Usos' actions, you got to agree that these guys got some, amazing competitive skills in the middle of the ring. Big headbutt there from Jimmy Uso. Oh, and look at the head of Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo's head has been busted wide open. And now, with another tag in, there goes, wait a minute now. And, a double super kick. Double super kick. Jey Uso, look at this, trying to stop Tony D'Angelo, but Xyon Quinn able to get the tag. There's the kip up from Xyon, and Xyon Quinn trying to go for a super kick, dodges out of the way of the drop kick, but he caught him on the way down. And wait a minute now, look on the upside, Jimmy Uso with a corkscrew senton, taking Xyon Quinn out of the equation, but now Jey Uso looking to recover, trying to go for a big stinger splash into the corner. But Xyon Quinn now looking to control the matchup in his favor with the trapping just trapping his arm and delivering some elbows for his trouble. But now Xyon Quinn, wait a minute now, what is Xyon Quinn thinking here? Might be thinking for a jackhammer maybe. Xyon Quinn nails it with the jackhammer. Could have it away here. No! Kick out from Jey Uso. We all know that move has certainly not been the most effective in the past couple of years, but oh no. Xyon Quinn trying to go for a super kick of his own. And he follows up with an enziguri. Quick thinking there from Xyon, but right now Jey Uso, trying to go for a neck breaker. Uso moved out of the way, trying to go for a drop kick. Xyon Quinn moves. And again, trying to go for a clothesline. And a super kick to the back of the head. Xyon Quinn trying to get back up to his feet, but Jey Uso counters with a neck breaker. Jey Uso is certainly a superstar both of these Usos rather. Both of the Usos are superstars that many can always rely on for a good matchup, but at the same time, they, like them or not, they're great competitors. And right now, it seems as if, they're swaying the matchup in their favor. There's the tag. There's the tag in to wait a minute. No. We've seen this before. That Tequila Sunrise gonna attack the other leg. And if you want to take out an opponent bigger than you, take down the legs, take out the foundation. And that is certainly what the Usos are thinking here. And look at this, Xyon trying to go for a tag, but now, Jimmy Uso just trash-talking to Xyon while he's down. Jey Uso, he's on the outside here, but Jimmy Uso now rolls him through and delivers a big super kick, but that just kips Xyon Quinn right up. Xyon Quinn just ate a super kick directly to the top of the head, and that time he ate one to the back of the top of the head. And now, as Jimmy Uso pulls Xyon Quinn back up to his feet, huge right hand, and now Xyon Quinn rolls him away. Big firearm! The big firearm from Xyon Quinn takes out Jimmy Uso, and instead he uses the momentum to tag in Tony D'Angelo. Tony D'Angelo in the middle of the ring. Big enziguri. And look at this now. Wait, look at the top rope. Jey Uso, big crossbody takes out Tony. Oh, wait a minute now. Jey Uso delivers the crossbody. Jey, top rope. Uso splash, but Tony D'Angelo gets the knees up. And look at this now. Tony, oh, dropped with a DDT. Single leg drop kick from Xyon. And wait a minute now. Jimmy Uso with a big slap to Xyon Quinn. But now, look at that. Xyon just getting out of the ring. But he followed up after. And Jimmy Uso now taking control. Taking control of the matchup. Tony D'Angelo in the middle of the ring. But now, look at this. Jimmy Uso just trapping Tony D'Angelo with these huge headbutts to the head. My God, to the top of the head. And now, Jimmy Uso on the top for an Uso splash. 1, 2. Xyon Quinn breaks it up. Xyon Quinn breaking it up. That was going to be it there, but oh! Jimmy Uso had to put a little bit of stank on that one. And now, Jimmy Uso. Oh, Tony D'Angelo, what a counter. What a counter from Tony D'Angelo. But now, back and forth, Tony D'Angelo goes with Jimmy Uso. And wait a minute, big belly-to-belly suplex from Tony. Tony D'Angelo, he is certainly just, oh. Tony D'Angelo is certainly going on the offensive right now. But now Tony D'Angelo, he might be tired. Oh, Jimmy Uso now with the super kick to the gut. He's looking to throw this matchup in his favor, but I don't know if you'll be able to, best him that quickly. But there you see Jimmy Uso trapping Tony D'Angelo. Tony's head is just drenched in the crimson mask. And look at this now, as I think this matchup, oh no, come on. They did it to Xyon Quinn. Now they're going to get, oh no, come on. Oh. Right to the knee again, but Xyon Quinn's back in the matchup. Oh, wait a minute now. Look at this. Jimmy Uso getting rid of Xyon Quinn once again. Jey Uso in the middle of the ring delivers a super kick to the gut. And now, super kick to the gut. Lays out Tony D'Angelo. Top rope with Jey Uso. Oh my God. Big flying headbutt directly to the head of Tony D'Angelo. That could be it. Yes. What a competitive matchup, and what a debut for the team of Tony D'Angelo and Xyon Quinn. Tony D'Angelo just could not take it enough, and it was Jimmy and Jey Uso able to pick up another win in the W column for the Bloodline. And now, oh, wait a minute. Look towards the stage. Look towards the stage. It's the World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens makes his way out here. World Heavyweight Championship in hand. And look who's behind him. The Tribal Chief. The Tribal Chief. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, our next event for SmackDown will be Judgment Day taking place in Houston, Texas. It is going to be an absolute apocalypse. Judgment Day comes closer and closer, and as you saw, Tony, D'Angelo, Xyon, Quinn, and the Usos will be facing each other again. And wait a minute, that's SmackDown General Manager The Rock. Oh man. Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens, there has been a separation order. They cannot put their hands on each other or they will be fined. And Roman Reigns is absolutely pissed. And look at that, Roman Reigns just gotta be pissed at his cousin for I mean, he's pissed at his cousin, but I mean for all the wrong reasons. I mean, it is The Rock's show. He doesn't want it to be destroyed. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the main event of the evening. And it is going to be a King of the Ring first round matchup between two superstars that have more than certainly, they have both shared the ring a number of times, but now it is under some higher stakes. As you can see here, Edge took on Jordan Devlin last week and he picked up the victory. But Andrade El Idolo, he will be taking on Johnny Gargano here tonight, and the winner will be challenging Edge in the second round of this tournament. And we certainly await the arrival of the WWE Television Champion. And Johnny Gargano, certainly not the most liked individual when it comes to Friday Night SmackDown. And there you see with that beautifully newly designed WWE Television Championship, Johnny Gargano is more than happy to hold that championship. Made the design himself. He said he wanted to make a championship that is presented as royalty. And if you've seen the previous television championship, it's definitely I mean, depending on who you are, you could say it's an improvement or you could say it's a deficit, but all I would say is it is a certainly beautiful title, and the television championship exclusive to SmackDown. If you saw on Monday Night Raw, I will not reveal who won the matchup, but if you wanted to see the Raw exclusive championship matchup for the North American Championship between Matt Riddle, Oney Lorcan, and Mansoor on Monday Night Raw, go check that out to see who was crowned the inaugural champion. But there are no titles on the line here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It is just a one-on-one matchup. Johnny Gargano said himself that he wanted to be the first person to hold the television championship and win King of the Ring simultaneously. So now we know Johnny Gargano certainly has his, his goals in mind. But, saying your goals is one thing, achieving them is another. And right now, Johnny Gargano, immediately out of the gate, just rolling Andrade El Idolo into a Listo kick and moving out of the way of the elbow. Andrade El Idolo, he's got to be fired up. He's certainly fired up for the night. I mean, after hearing that he's going to be facing Brock Lesnar, I mean, would you say that that's, would you say that that's really a lucky thing, or is that, I mean, on the side of Andrade, it's what he wants, but he gets what he wants still. I mean, he has to face Brock Lesnar in a matchup. I mean, if I were anybody, especially going up against Brock Lesnar, I wouldn't just be excited about a match. I'd want to be prepared. And, right now, Andrade, he's, got more than one opportunity right now. He's got his opportunity to beat Brock Lesnar at Judgment Day, but right now he's got his opportunity to defeat Johnny Gargano and move on in the King of the Ring tournament. Look at this, Andrade to the outside with a moonsault. Taking out Johnny Gargano all the way on the outside. Andrade continues the fight. And Andrade El Idolo, Andrade, wait a minute, what is he thinking here? As Johnny Gargano onto his knees, not able to get back up yet. Delivers a drop kick. Gargano continues. And Gargano is Gargano, oh wait, what is he thinking here? Whoa, sends him over for a sliced bread. Beautifully delivered. But, and also if we've seen Kenny Omega put on the shelf because of Johnny Gargano, and Gargano utilizing a list of illegal tactics to retain the television championship against Kenny Omega. Kenny now sitting on the shelf with a torn bicep. He's certainly got to be certainly got to be pissed that, you know, he's not able to get some revenge on Johnny Gargano at this current moment. But, you know, right now Gargano, he's not defending the title, so, you know, if Gargano is still champion by the time Kenny Omega returns, I mean, Kenny could be, you know, walking away as you know, we could see Johnny Gargano, or we could see Johnny Gargano actually, you know, best Kenny Omega once again. But, I mean, the television championship has been, you know, it's one of the more frequently changed titles on SmackDown. So, you know, you got to be careful with that title, because most likely you got to be defending it week after week. Oh! Andrade with a huge satellite DDT follows up with a shooting star press. Andrade El Idolo, he's an amazing competitor, but right now Johnny Gargano is taking a big brunt of punishment. Andrade rolls out Gargano, snapshot, or a throwback, whatever you want to call it. Andrade El Idolo now going to take control. DDT to the leg. Andrade El Idolo is a superstar that I believe is just born to compete, and right now he just planted Johnny Gargano with a huge C4. Could have him put away, but no. I mean, who can forget their classics for the NXT championship all the way back in 2018. I mean, these guys were putting on some of the best matchups that Dave Meltzer would ever, you know, cream himself over. But right now, Johnny Gargano, he's continuing this assault with the Hurricane Rana. Gargano now, right hands, attacks again, just utilizing these strikes to the best that he can. Try to deliver a clothesline. Andrade moves out of the way. And Andrade El Idolo, he looks down at Johnny Gargano, and now he's got to be thinking second thoughts. He doesn't know what he wants to do. I mean, you just kind of have to think it over. You got to think, improvise, adapt, overcome. Whoever came up with that one, here's a medal. But Andrade, big German suplex on the outside to Johnny Gargano. Andrade El Idolo continues the fight here. Oh, but now Gargano, whoa, big Hurricane Rana. A big Hurricane Rana. Johnny Gargano going to the top rope. Andrade El Idolo's on the outside. Big top rope neck breaker. Well scouted and well positioned. Johnny Gargano taking out Andrade El Idolo again. Oh, trying to go for a super kick, but Andrade catches the leg. Oh, and Gargano counters with an enziguri. Gargano, look at this, just waiting for Andrade to get back up to his feet. This is a bad positioning, but now, as the referee counts at a count of 4, Johnny Gargano, look at this, to the outside he goes. Suicide dive all the way to the outside. Remember, the winner of the King of the Ring, the winners of the King of the Ring tournaments, all 3 on Raw, SmackDown, and ECW. There will be a triple threat match in the main event at the King of the Ring pay-per-view, and the winner of that triple threat matchup will be determined as the King of the Ring and will challenge for any world championship of their choosing from now until from after the King of the Ring pay-per-view to SummerSlam. And look at this now, as Andrade has Johnny Gargano up on the top. Whoa, what is that? Wheelbarrow facebuster all the way from the top rope. Andrade El Idolo could have Gargano put away here, but no. Gargano gets the shoulder up, and that is it. Andrade El Idolo, he is certainly... Oh! Johnny Gargano now, as he delivers, as now he's trying to think about what opportunity he can get, but right now Gargano throws Andrade to the outside. Right hand and a big drop kick sends him all the way down to the floor. But now Johnny Gargano, oh, dives all the way to the outside, flattening Andrade El Idolo in the process. But now Gargano with a super kick. Big super kick from Johnny Gargano takes out Andrade, but no, Andrade ducks out of the way of that clothesline. Oh, and he just went crashing into the barricade. Johnny Gargano, the television champion, is, I mean, obviously it's one thing to hold the championship, but if you saw WrestleMania Night 2, you would know how Gargano won that championship and certainly went through hell to get it. And now Gargano not even wanting to defend the title. But look at this now, Johnny. He's on the outside here. Wait, Gargano just springboards himself into the ring with a spear. Could have it. 1, 2, no. Andrade El Idolo trying to get back up to his feet before Gargano could get the next attack. But now Johnny Gargano dropping him face first onto the knee. Gargano continues the assault here. What is this now? Gargano. Oh no. Crunchy! 1, 2, no! Andrade gets the kick out of the crunchy from Johnny Gargano. Oh, and look at this now. Johnny Gargano looking to put Andrade away here. But no, look at this. They're just at a stalemate. Oh, trying to go for a drop kick, but Andrade counters. Andrade countered out of the drop kick. And a DDT to follow up. Andrade El Idolo continues the fight right now. But now, look at this. Gargano in a front face lock into an STO. Gargano is, I mean, definitely a submission specialist himself, but I don't know. Gargano, he's certainly a different person than who he used to be. Gargano off of the ropes here. Oh! Spiking him head first. Spiking him head first into the mat. And now Gargano waiting for Andrade. Andrade is staggering. Gargano going for a neck breaker. Andrade counters into a power slam. What a counter. Now Andrade on the springboard. Big elbow to the spine of Johnny Gargano. Andrade is continuing. He is continuing the assault as he delivers an enziguri, knocking Gargano down. But it's not just going to be one and done. Oh! Face first goes Gargano. And now, wait a minute. Andrade pulls Gargano up into a single leg Boston Crab. And now, Andrade just locking it in tight around the ankle of Gargano. The television champion could be in trouble. But Gargano just trips him up. And now, oh wait, what is he thinking here? Gargano, look at this, just stopping Andrade in his tracks and just kicks him right in the spine. But now, Gargano, look at this. Into the corner he goes with a drop kick. And wait a minute, again into the corner with a drop kick. Gargano, look at this. He is absolutely ecstatic right now. He is hyped. And look at that, Gargano looking to put this matchup away here. Oh! And a front drop kick directly to the nose of Andrade. And Gargano with a trip up. Look at this now. Has Andrade El Idolo locked in the Gargano escape. With the Gargano escape locked in. Gargano is simply just not going to let up. He is not going to let up. And now, Andrade with a knee to the to the back of the head and a shot directly to the nose. And now Andrade off the springboard. Whoa, Gargano catches him. Wheelbarrow face buster. And now Andrade continues on the offense. Gargano back up to his feet, but he just gets eaten with another single leg drop kick. Andrade El Idolo waiting to put Gargano away here, trying to throw right. And again, trying to go for another, and goes for an enziguri, but Andrade follows up with one of his own, taking out Gargano. And Gargano follows up with an enziguri too. Right now, Gargano looking to put him away. Gargano on the top rope. Oh! A huge slap to the face from Andrade, and again, trying to take Gargano off of his game. But now, top rope, Andrade catches him mid-air for a running sit-out power bomb. Andrade just absolutely just countered out of that. Code red from Andrade. Could have Gargano put away. Legs are up, no, kick out. Kick out from Gargano. The matchup continues. The King of the Ring tournament presses on, and now Andrade with the shot. And again, Andrade just with another shot after shot. Oh, trying to go for a drop kick. Gargano counters. Gargano counters with a kick directly to the face. But now Gargano looking down at Andrade, looking to take him off of his game again with the legs. Andrade kicks him back, and again Andrade attacking the foundation. Hurricane Rana sends Gargano away. Andrade, you can hear the crowd right now. They are hyped up for Andrade. And look at this now. Gargano planted with La Sombra. Into the pinfall. 1, 2. Andrade moves on in the tournament. What a matchup to take off Friday Night SmackDown. As you can see, our first semi-final matchup is now signed into fruition. Edge versus Andrade El Idolo. And what a phenomenal showing from both of these men. Andrade picking up a clear win over the television champion here tonight. Certainly a wonderful matchup. Gargano lays dormant on the ground. And now Gargano's getting back up to his feet. He's wiping off the dust. Gargano trying to get himself back into it, and Gargano picks up his television title, and it looks like he's gonna get out of here. Wait a minute. Wait. No, he's not. Gargano, he's getting back in the ring. Oh man, Johnny Gargano is demanding a person challenge him for. Ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare has returned, and he is back on SmackDown. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania, when he was defeated by Pete Dunne. And now, as you see, Johnny Gargano said the first man to walk through that curtain challenges me for the television championship at Judgment Day, and it's Cody Rhodes.